As the upgrade progresses, let's review what is happening. This update is a binary-only swap of one container for a new one. There is no change to the persisted repository content. Configuration settings are stored from the original container, and the system auto-updates the new container so that it behaves exactly like the previous incarnation. The process for upgrading is very straightforward. First, load the updated images to the container registry. Then review the charts for changes and ensure that the values.yaml file correctly references the new container update. Now, you're ready to run the Helm upgrade command and let Kubernetes orchestration take over. Now in our little demo, we only have one replica instance for each pod, but in a production system, there will be redundant replicas for expanded continuity during upgrades. Each replica is updated one at a time. The second replica is only updated if the first update is successful. Errors will result in immediate rollback in the Documentum charts. Each replica update takes about 5 minutes and is independent of repository size, since it's only a binary update. Of course, with a production system, there may be more than one container to update. Let's look at a scenario where updates are available for both the Doc Broker and the Documentum server. The Doc Broker Helm chart will be run first, updating one replica after another. When successful, the Documentum server Helm chart will be run. Reconnection between these pods are seamless, and the independent pods do not require further intervention. Let's check in on the progress of the update that we kicked off just moments ago. We are back in the Google shell to see how our update is progressing. Let's look at the pods again to get their status. Okay, the Documentum server is now up and running again. It's been up and running, kicked it off a while ago. Let's use Documentum Administrator to check out the running system again. So we switch back over to Documentum Administrator. We haven't refreshed the page because it still is rating 175. Let's see what happens when we click on the administration button. There's a timeout because of inactivity. And we're automatically logged back in. And the server version of the Documentum server is now 0202. As you remember, all we did for the upgrade is stage the updated container images, made sure that the Helm charts were properly updated, and then we ran the Helm upgrade command on the Documentum server release. Nothing else was changed. We didn't have to bounce any other servers. The configuration was automatically reassigned to the new container. All the interconnections between the pods and the different Documentum components were established. We had to be able to establish that to get from the Documentum Administrator to the Doc Broker to the content server. All those systems are known to Kubernetes and they were all updated automatically. That concludes our short upgrade demo. It was short because it was very simple, very straightforward, and did not take very much administration or maintenance time. The automated Kubernetes orchestration was also very quick, swapping out one container for another. The binary swap is very fast, and hopefully this demo proved out some of the capabilities, some of the cost savings, some of the headache removal of using an orchestrated system to deploy and update documents.